it's very good to be with you for St Matthew's Midweek Thought. Last week I was involved in an event run by the High Sheriff of Bristol, Alex, and during that event, which was largely attended by people in the voluntary sector or the statutory services such as the police and fire brigade and other members who serve our community. And during the event, Alex gave some awards out, some High Sheriff awards, and really which had come about through her visiting various charities and the police and fire services, ambulance services during the year. And she'd done a beautiful job of these awards. They were framed, and each person got a lovely piece of Bristol blue glass. And it was lovely to see the surprise on the recipients of these awards, because because they didn't know that that's what's going to happen for them. And I suspect that probably all of them will put them on their wall somewhere, either at home or work. And it was lovely because they were people who you might describe as unsung heroes. And it got me thinking a little bit about, as Christians, and about what are our rewards. I mean, some of us will perhaps receive awards or accolades during our lifetime, but of course that is it. Once you receive them in your lifetime, it doesn't carry on when we eventually come to heaven. And there's a lovely passage in 2 Timothy 4 verse 7 to 8 where it says this: "I've fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I've kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award me on that day, and not only to me, but all who have longed for his appearing." Isn't that a lovely thought, that we will receive a crown of righteousness at some point when we meet Jesus himself? And the other bit about that is something about keeping steady in our faith. I've fought the good fight, I've finished the race, I've kept faith. For those who have perhaps been athletes in their time, or maybe currently athletes of any description or ability, there is something about finishing a race. A lot of us have seen marathon runners, and they run and they just keep going, and certainly those who are perhaps not used to it, you see them staggering at the end of a marathon sort of 5 hours later from when they started. But they have finished, and that's the important bit. And I think as Christians, for us, it is keeping the faith in Jesus Christ. And there are so many distractions in life, but if we keep our eyes fixed on him, then our reward and our award will be a crown of righteousness. And that is definitely something worth waiting for. And one day we will be there, and that's very exciting. And that bit at the end, that it's for all those who have longed for Jesus appearing, Jesus coming back, or when we die, when we meet him. So yes, I just hope that's encouragement for you, just to keep with the faith, keep faithful. And sometimes this does take the discipline of an athlete, or the discipline of a marathon runner. And maybe like those people who got those awards, they have just kept going, and I'm sure it has not always been easy for them as they tackle some of the most serious disadvantage in our city and beyond. So may God bless you and the rest of your week.